Welcome back to Gyro Dynamics. Okay, so this is gonna be my first video since before Christmas, really. Hopefully, hopefully you guys had a great Christmas, great New Year's. Hopefully my dog doesn't bark here in the middle of this video because he's pretty agitated about some stuff going on outside. But anyways, here's some odds and ends. I ordered this God of War Secret Lair because I found out that it was an experience. They were two experience commanders, and I really do like the experience mechanics. So, and then I'm building a 5-color experience deck. So anyway, so I got this, and since I got this, wanted free shipping, so I went ahead and just got 2 of the Avatar Secret Lairs. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up first, and then we'll see where time is. I have some odds and ends that I can show, like some Christmas presents and things like that. And then I have a second video I'm going to put together, which is basically the Final Fantasy packs from the scene boxes, which I recently received. So anyways, that's the plan here. Let's see. All right, thanks for being a part of the Secret Lair. You're welcome. And all right, let's go ahead and open these up. I think there's just the lands in these. I could be wrong, but I think it's the lands are the bonus cards. The ones that look like those spells, kind of interesting artwork. Almost like tarot cards. I think that's what's in here. I don't think there's any like rare Secret Lair bonus cards in these, but I think there are in the Avatar set, so we'll see. All right, Kratos is an experienced commander. That's why I got him. Same thing with his son Atreus. We have Mimir's Ancient Wisdom, which is just Teferi's Ageless Insight reskinned. We have Freya, Queen of Valkyries, which is reskinned Iros, which, kind of cool. And then Unbreakable Formation with some art on it. Oh, okay, so maybe that is the bonus card. Did I skip a card? So maybe there were rare ones, and I'm assuming Unbreakable Formation is just one of the standard ones, but I'll look into it. Was that it? Yep, okay. There it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what the, if there were or what the rare Secret Lair bonus cards were in that set. Same with these, but I think these ones do have some. All right, that's interesting. Oh, cabbage. It's something to do with Avatar. I am not an Avatar fan. That's why I was not going to get these, but hey, what the heck. Free shipping is free shipping. A reprint of Sarah Ascendant is a reprint of Sarah Ascendant. I do really like that card. I play it in Commander. I also, way back in the day, played, when I played Modern, played Soul Sisters, so it was definitely in Soul Sisters. Or my version of Soul Sisters anyways. I know not all versions had it in it. And if I rebuilt that deck and wanted to play some Modern, I mean, I'd probably update it, but it would probably still have a Soul Ascendant in it. Or, yeah, Sarah Ascendant. All right, that's Aang. That's the weird thing. It's a named creature, but it's not a legendary. That is kind of weird. I was seeing some other people say that. I probably should have zoomed in a little bit more. The camera is not super focused on it, but there you guys go. There you go. All right. We have Ponder. We have a reprint of Cryptolithrite Avatar Sanctuary. I actually need to look because I'm putting Cryptolithrite in my 5-color experience deck. I wonder which version I'm going to use. This is kind of cool. Then, I don't know how it's pronounced. Who's? Is it Who's? All right, Reach is Kadama's Reach. It's a nice Kadama's Reach. And then Shujing Meteor is Fellware Stone. If I played Fellware Stone, that would definitely be the version. Look at that. That's pretty sweet looking. I don't usually play Fellware Stone. I don't know. It would have to be a really artifact-heavy deck, I think, for me to want to go ahead and play Fellware Stone. I know it's a staple. A lot of people like to put it in their decks. 2-drop mana rock that can tap for most colors, if not all, depending on what your opponents are playing. And that's my thing, is I really usually don't like being dependent on what my opponents are playing. But, you know, some people, especially if you know your it's your play group and you're going to see most colors, if not all colors, maybe it's worth it to you. Or, you know, maybe it's a mono blue deck and you know that there's going to be another blue player. Something like that. All right, Torment of Hellfire is a great card. So getting a pretty cool looking reprint of that is nice. Same thing with Blood Moon. That's pretty nice. Then we have another Lightning Bolt, as if I didn't have enough. But, you know, this is for people who are probably going to build some sort of Avatar deck. Also, it's not terrible art for a Lightning Bolt. I mean, it could be one you use. All right, Dramatic Entrance. Not very familiar with this one, but there you go. You may put a green card from your hand onto the battlefield. All right. And then a Command Tower. So I'm assuming there were rarer copies. What was the bonus Felwar Stone in the other one? Yeah, I think so. I'll have to look to see, but I don't think either of those are the rare copies. Real quick, you know what? Let's see. We're at 6 minutes. Let's do a couple of things here. So I went ahead. Some of these are Christmas presents. Some of them I got for myself, but I went ahead and got all of the Avatar Jumpstart experience cards. This one got damaged when my boy wrapped it, and so it's got a damage on the corner here. But I'm probably not going to use it even in the 5-color deck. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. And then I have the Aang Airbending Master is the white one, which is really good. I like that one. Then we have the red one. This one also might not make the cut, but there you go. It'll be better in other types of decks that can take more advantage of it. And then this one's my favorite. It's Katara, Waterbending Master. I don't know why I thought I saw some issue with it. Anyways, that's my favorite one. That's definitely going in both Azuri, my 3-color experience deck with Mildrotha, and the 5-color experience deck. All 3 experience decks are definitely getting this card, and all 3 experience decks are probably getting this one. This one isn't as good, but it's the most expensive one because it definitely has a lot of applications with that landfall trigger and with the Earthbend mechanic. There you go. And this is not from Christmas. I think I've actually showed this on a video before, but my most recent dual land purchase. I am down to only needing one more. I have someone offering me a trade where I would get the Volcanic Island. So Volcanic Island is the one that I still need. Get a Volcanic Island and something else, right? I might be able to convince him to make that something else be a Mox Diamond. And then trade him my sealed... can you see it? I don't know if you can see it right now. Anyways, the sealed from the Vault Relics, which has the foil Mox Diamond in it, and some other cards. But it's sealed, has foil Mox Diamond. That's the only place you can get a foil Mox Diamond. And it's jumped insanely in price since I've acquired it. But I could trade that and get a regular Mox Diamond and a tropical island. Not tropical island, a volcanic island. Maybe it's something I'm thinking about, but I'm leaning towards not doing it and just continuing down the path of just acquiring that final dual land in the way that I've been acquiring all the others. You know, especially since that's probably the one I'm going to least likely put in a deck. It'll go in a 5-color deck sometimes, but I don't do a whole lot of Grixis. I don't do a whole lot of Izzet decks. So it wouldn't see as much use, and it's the most expensive, so it's basically I've just been waiting to get it because I've wanted the other cards more. All right, and then we are at 9 minutes. I'll do a quick little thing. So I opened up the scene boxes. Didn't really think that there was much of a reason to open the boxes on stream, or not stream, but in a video. So basically, I haven't opened the packs. I do need to get these opened and kind of they're a little curve to them. I knew that was probably going to happen. I probably should have just pulled them out. But anyways, if you haven't seen them, Adia, Possessed Sorceress, Fated Clash, Renoa, Angel Wing, Seifer, Balam Rival, Duelist Flame, Squall, Gunblade Duelist is that one. They also have the art card versions of them. I'll leave those in the little packages for now until I'm ready to put together the, so you just have the little stand that you put them in. I'll find a spot for them. But, I mean, those aren't foil, so those aren't going to curl. So I'll just put those to the side. But those are the art cards in there. We'll keep opening these. I'm going to get these in sleeves and in a binder so that we can try to get that curl out of them a little bit. We have Garland, Royal Kidnapper, which I'm excited about. We have Destined Warrior, which is pretty cool. It's the party deck guy. We have the Destined White Mage. Pretty nice. We have Chaos Shrine's Black Crystal. We have the Destined Thief and the Destined Black Mage. Very fun. Very cool. All right. Keep on going with these, and then I will close this one down for you guys. And then the next video will just be I have 12 packs. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I even knew that the scene boxes came with 3 packs, so that was kind of cool. But Brilliant Wings was one of the cards that people were excited about when these were first announced. Judgment of Alexandria is pretty cool. Mega Flare, Amaranth Coral. Vivi's Persistence is a big one. And then Search for Dagger. All right. And then one more for you guys. Again, next video, I will be opening up those 12 Final Fantasy booster packs that came in the scene box. I don't have anything else to open. Well, I do. I have some sorcery and some other stuff, but I think I'm going to be coming up on some play booster boxes here pretty shortly. And then Lorwyn's coming out, so I'm definitely going to be opening as much as I can of Lorwyn because I'm excited about that set. All right, Noctis, Heir Apparent, Fighting Gear, Chocobo Camp, Flash Photography, and then Campsite Cuisine, which is the card that I opened in the Chocobo bundle that was non-foil. And then the Warriors Resolve. I've considered getting one more Chocobo bundle, but I don't think I will. But I'm still considering it because the price is kind of dropping on those. If you haven't really been paying attention to that, it seems like you can probably get them a little bit cheaper these days. If you were interested in one, maybe take a look. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good day.